It's become the most beleaguered symbol of Russian occupation. This weekend, Moscow saying this incident was just a smokescreen, foiling a Ukrainian attack on the $4 billion Kertch bridge. The link between Russia and occupied Crimea that Putin seems to dote on. Now CNN has obtained exclusive footage heralding a new way of warfare, of another, earlier, devastating Ukrainian seaborne drone strike there in July. From the Ukrainian security services, the SBU, who say they did it and more will follow. This is exactly what the drone pilots saw. Thermal imagery, the water rippling as up to a ton of explosive approaches the bridge. The feed then obviously went dead as it hit the concrete. Russian officials said 2 civilians died in the attack. Cameras on the bridge captured the first blast on the road section. The cursor shows the drone moving in. And another on the railway tracks at about the same time. Ukraine has been coy, some officials saying these huge blasts are from, quote, unidentified floating objects. But no longer. The head of the Ukrainian security services told CNN this is just the start.
Sea surface drones are a unique invention of the security service of Ukraine. None of the private companies are involved. Using these drones, we have recently conducted successful hits of the Crimean Bridge, a big assault ship Olengorsky Gornyak, and SIG tanker.
This, another Ukrainian drone attack on the Russian amphibious assault boat, the Olengorsky Gornyak, on which Ukrainian officials said 100 personnel were on board. It was a remarkable feat carried out by a growing fleet of what they call the Sea Babies. Hundreds of miles away from Ukrainian bases and right in Russia's coastal heartland. It put the Black Seas east suddenly at risk.
These drones are produced at an underground production facility in Ukraine. We are working on a number of new, interesting operations, including in the Black Sea waters. I promise you, it will be exciting, especially for our enemies.
Ukraine's ingenuity, again and again, toppling the lumbering Russian Goliath. Nick Payton-Walsh, CNN, Dnipro, Ukraine.